We didn't outgrow the monolith. We walked away from it, convinced we understood the system well enough to break it apart. We didn't. The idea was simple. If we split the system, reduce coupling, and let teams move independently, then it would scale. That was the expectation. What actually happened was different. Dependencies increased, coordination increased, failures spread. The system scaled. Control did not. Because nothing really disappeared. The dependencies were still there. They just changed form. What used to be a direct call became a message. The message became a queue. The queue became a retry. And somewhere in that transition, the system stopped being traceable. So we responded the only way we could. We added observability, logs, metrics, tracing, trying to reconstruct what used to be obvious. Understanding became investigation. At the same time, something else changed. Time entered the system. What used to happen instantly started happening. Eventually. With delays, with retries, with ordering problems, the same request no longer behaves the same way. Not because the logic changed, because time did. And this is where it starts to break. We tried to scale the organization to match the architecture. Ownership split, boundaries blurred. Now every change requires coordination, not inside the system, around it. And then we did something even more interesting. We standardized it. Microservices became the model. Event-driven systems followed. Platforms followed. Kubernetes followed. Different architectures. Same assumption. That architecture can be decided once and applied everywhere. So decisions moved away from the system into standards, into principles, into architectural groups. Teams didn't design systems anymore. They implemented them. And the systems adapted, not by becoming simpler, but by becoming harder to understand. Different architectures, same outcome. Dependencies you can't see. Behavior you can't predict. Failures you can't explain. This isn't about microservices. It's about control. Because control requires something very specific. You need to understand the system while it's running. That's what we removed. So now systems are moving back, not because monoliths are better, but because they restore something we lost. You can follow execution. You can see dependencies. You can understand behavior without reconstructing it afterwards. That's what the monolith gives you. Not simplicity, control. And that's why it's coming back. Not as a trend, but as a correction. Because we optimized for scale and removed the system from the decision.